Hello, Sibel.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh my
Hap-
God, what happened with the classmates? Late.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yes. And believe me, I'm dead tired. For maybe for a while, I say, okay, it's better if I stay in my bed and stay relaxed.
You focus on your goal. It's
Yeah,
important,
that's
right?
the reason why I'm here. I'm trying to do my best because I need to improve my English.
Yes, that's great, right? You know what you have to do. So I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see if they come. So yeah, of course I know you don't have different plans for the weekend, right?
Mm,
Maybe something different, something special for October.
October, yeah, I'm happy because October is October, but my favorite month is November. I love November. The weather
November?
change. No, actually you don't feel the difference, but I remember when I was a child, yes, when November was coming, you notice the change, the weather, everywhere was different, and I felt very comfortable with November.
Good memories, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes, good memories. Yes, but now I can't notice the difference
Can
because I
tell.
think, yeah, because I think there are a lot of house and continue building new house, right? And well, I think it's hottest today. It's hotter than maybe 20 years before, right?
20 years ago.
Ago,
Hmm.
yeah, 20 years ago.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 20 years ago it was different. Uh, maybe less population, less cars. Definitely less cars. Like
But
people
I,
bring cars to the country.
yeah, but I think it's less houses. That's the reason because when the companies build a lot of houses,
Mhm.
they skip the trees, right? Or skip, I don't know
Yeah,
if
they cut them,
they
cut the
cut,
trees.
yeah, they cut
You can
the
say
trees.
cut or chop, chop the trees,
Okay,
chop
okay.
or cut. They chop the trees. I see. Yeah, for example, those big buildings near the Multiplaza area, they were in there, and they're
Yeah,
making more.
yeah, they're making more. I remember when the people say, "Oh, they wanted to cut the trees in the el Los Pericos." I don't know. That's the name of the Los Pericos, the name of the la finca. I don't know.
Los
Do you know
Pericos.
Los Pericos? I don't know.
Where is
I
that
don't
in
know.
San Salvador? Or where?
Yeah, it's Los Pericos is the Centenario is inside this Multiplaza, um, Las
Los
Cascadas,
Pericos. I see.
em, Matias Delgado University. Every place around there was the that farm, Los Pericos farm. I remember the name, and I
Wow,
remember
I didn't know this. You're just showing me new information to me. I didn't know this.
I
Los
remember in
Pericos.
that time they say, okay, why they wanted to cut the trees around this place because there are a lot of bears and the people was very in shock for that. But now
Mhm,
I see a lot of places around that
mhm,
farm, and
mhm.
there are, well, today I think it's big too, but less, right? Because that farm it was very big.
I imagine. I'm looking for some pictures here. Hey, Hernan is
Uh,
here, by the way. Hello, Hernan. Oh, yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
Hernan.
he's not ready.
Uh,
I think he's not ready.
oh yes,
Uh,
yes.
so yeah, I'm looking for some pictures. I didn't know this even. So it's like this huge farm or area near
Yeah, but now,
Bicentenario, right?
yeah, but Bicentenario was inside there because in that moment
Hmm.
it doesn't exist, right?
Right, right.
Bicentenario, Las Cascadas, Multiplaza, every place around Las Cascadas and up was
Mhm.
Los Pericos farm or park.
Okay. How do you know all this? You know, I'm surprised.
Because
I,
yeah, because I was a little girl in that time, and I remember
uh-huh.
because the people was with expectation about that,
Mhm.
and well, imagine, well, you hear your family talking about that, and you are a girl. In my case, I was a girl, and I say, okay, what happened? I can't understand. I remember the house of the friend of my mom, and I remember the my friend's mom. I don't know.
Mhm.
The no, I no. Sorry. Sorry,
So
give me a second.
your mother's friend or
No,
what?
yeah, in my mother's friend house. I don't know. In this moment I couldn't organize my idea. But I remember the house of she was the last, and I remember that I was seeing the places around the trees,
Mhm.
and for that reason impact me that.
I see. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all this green area and forests are no longer there. At least just Bicentenario is here.
Yeah, Bicentenario, yeah, but well, Bicentenario and up to Bicentenario, Los Pericos Park exist.
Mhm. You can say beyond Bicentenario and beyond
And beyond,
Bicentenario.
okay, yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Hey, David, what's up? It's Friday, sir.
Yes, it is.
Friday, yay. Do you recognize this area? This is from the past. Like Sibel just instructed me about this.
To be honest, I don't know where it exactly is.
Well, it's like the Bicentenario area, around this
Oh,
area,
in
but
Santa
back in the days.
Tecla. Santa Tecla, right? I think.
I'm not sure if that's part of Santa Tecla. Could be,
Uh,
right? It's like
Santa
across.
Tecla, San Salvador, and Antiguo Cuscatlán.
near Boquerón, right?
That
Mhm.
place about occupy three municips. I don't know how can I
Municipalities.
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 Santa Tecla,
Uh-huh.
San Salvador, and Antiguo Cuscatlán.
She knows her
Great.
stuff. So great, great.
Yeah.
So welcome, guys. Today is Friday, October the 1st. Look, it's a new month. I'm so excited here. Um, I'm so excited. Basically, we are down the road towards the end of this. I was going to tell you yesterday, but we were doing other stuff. So we already have the plans for the end of the units, by the way. So we're going to finish unit 10 today if possible. So let's work on it. And then next week we'll start working on 11. And then by the middle of October, we're gonna be working on unit 12. And so we are programming to finish by October 21st. So you might want to check that calendar here. So around these times, we will be finishing all the units. So that's why I'm planning our next evaluation is for this day, October the 4th, which is what I was telling you these days, right? To prepare a process, how to something. I will tell you all the details today, so you have the weekend to work on it. Okay, so yes, we will be finishing like late October, all the units. So let's try to take advantage of the time. Okay, so actually, according to the calendar, evaluation, oral evaluation, like the similar to the last one would be on October 21st or 22nd. Should be 22nd if you ask me, but it says 21st. Okay, so let's wait and see around these days. I will keep you posted, by the way. In the meantime, we're gonna be covering one of the last parts of Unit 10, which is networking. Do you know what is networking, by the way? Networking. Sibel, are you familiar with networking?
Well, I think it's when the people work connected by the internet, right? But I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Could be. Yes, yes, sounds good. What can you tell us, David?
It's related with everything, and and for example, social media, mm, mm, websites, YouTube,
So
everything related.
everything comes together, right? Okay. So yes, we'll be working with that, especially interaction, right? Online interaction. So we'll be working with networking here. So I think you're familiar with these apps, right? You know how to handle all of these apps, right? Am I correct? You know how to handle all these apps?
And just I don't have it. Well, I have Snapchat before, but I don't like it. I prefer using Instagram and
Mm,
Pinterest.
Pinterest. Okay. What about you, Sibel? Are you familiar with all of those apps?
Um, Snapchat, no, I've never used Snapchat, but Skype, uh, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know what is the heart. I see a heart, but I don't know if it's a
A
heart.
I have
heart.
never used Tumblr. Or I don't know how do you say that. Tumblr.
Tumblr.
I
Tumblr.
don't know who is. I don't know. That's I don't know
This
this.
one, Tumblr.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, all of these are social media, by the way. Tumblr,
Oh,
it's more for pictures, like Pinterest. It's more about pictures.
okay, Pinterest. Yes, I use it, but
So let's think that it's another Pinterest version, Tumblr.
okay, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So very good, very good. So if you could explain what is what or what is the difference between Twitter and Facebook, for instance.
I think uh, Twitter is more related with news. It's
Mm,
it's using to share news specifically sometimes, or it's not like Facebook that you will share uh, a specific personal information,
Mhm.
um, because whatever person can use it.
Right, right.
Yes, uh, Twitter is more related with um, uh, I don't know how to say, famous people. It's
For
more
famous people. Oh.
Oh my God, I
Okay.
feel like a famous people.
Yeah, you
VIP
see.
girl. Oh my God. I'm just kidding, David.
no, doesn't matter.
Okay, but I use Twitter for news too. I love to hear what happened in the world and what happened in some UNICEF, WHO, and well, I love to use Twitter for that specific reason. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I have never posted something in Twitter. I have it an account, but I follow famous people that every single day are posting something specifically. For example, presidents, or in this case, like, or president that they gave orders there,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
special about the president, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I put sometimes put some comments, but only that I don't usually
we
write
are
anything.
we we are not
Used to?
according with Bitcoin or something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bitcoins. Okay, Bitcoin.
I
Okay.
just kidding.
No, 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 that's fine. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. All right. What about you, Victor? So, if you could tell the difference between Instagram, let's say, Instagram and Snapchat, what can you tell us?
While describing the Snapchat and Instagram, right?
Mhm.
Oh well, in my case, I really like to use Instagram because I can post different stories, and well, I can share all my favorite pictures in my feed. So that's my favorite social media in my case. It is
Oh,
Snapchat.
cool.
Honestly, I only like the filters. I don't know if that's the right word, but I like it, but I don't use it. I usually use
Mhm.
Instagram, so I prefer it.
So the filters, yes, they are filters, by the way. Sorry, Pucci,
Filters.
go, 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 Pucci. She doesn't
That's your pet.
obey me. Yeah, Pucci, she doesn't obey me. So yes, we have filters, right? So
Filters.
what's so special about these filters, Victor?
For example, if you share a picture in your story, a filters can improve your picture, you know. So I
Mm.
mean that's the reason
Mhm.
why I like Instagram, but I didn't. Well, I don't use Snapchat, so
Doesn't apply to you. Okay.
no,
All
no.
right.
What about you? Do you use Snapchat?
Not really. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm like an old man. I barely use social media. It's like I'm like 50 or something
Just WhatsApp and Facebook.
for work and to share my stories. Yeah, that's what I do here on WhatsApp. But it's for work, mostly work.
So that
I
means you don't use the filters in your picture, right?
no, no. I know how it works, but just like that,
It's
we have
really
a
easy to share.
really okay.
Yes, it's really easy on Instagram. You can try
Mhm.
it.
the thing is that I don't feel like it's needed. I'm like, there is a Spanish saying, like not Spanish, Salvadoran saying. You know, people normally say this when they feel it's something, it's okay. You know, right? What we say when something is okay, and you know, there's a particular phrase we Salvadorans say. You're not sure about something, but you know what? Whatever. Never mind. Do you know that phrase?
Yes, I got it.
So people just say, ay que se vaya, right? That phrase. So I feel like that, like, oh, it's a picture.
Así que se
Mm,
vaya.
yeah, and I go, "Poof, go online." So I feel like that sometimes. But I will consider filters later on. Thanks, Victor. Okay, guys. So, talking about networking, right? So we have some. Oh, I don't know what YouTube is doing there. Well, a little practice here. Can you read the question for us, Yvonne?
Okay. Which social network are you currently using?
And we have all this social media here. Okay,
I use only Instagram and YouTube.
just Instagram and YouTube. No more.
Yes, no more. No more
Okay.
of these four, right?
Oh, yeah. Apart from this, right? And the next question, Sibel, can you read that too?
What kind of information do you post on social networks?
Mm-hmm. So you can tell us, or you can ask any of your partners, Sibel.
Okay, well, sometimes I use my social network to post some phrases that I think in the moment that I write, I help me. That's to help me, and I think that the other people can help too. The phrase, and for sometimes I write phrases, and maybe sometimes I post some pictures because my family is um, in my social networks, and I try to post to stay connected with my family, right?
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What
And
about you, Victor? Okay, sorry.
yeah, what about you,
Victor?
Victor?
Oh, okay. That's a question for me.
Yes,
Sorry,
you
I was
you were
eating.
saying Instagram and what else?
Well, I use Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. Well, my favorite social media is Instagram, but I like to use Facebook because I can see memes, funny pictures,
Ah,
and
uh-huh.
well, I like the memes.
Okay. Do you post your own memes too? Do you post yourself some?
No, but I share the memes of the other people.
Ah, so you just grab them and share them.
Yes, yes. Well, but that's the only reason that I use Facebook, and at the same time buy different kind of things. For example, the last time I bought um, earphones for my mother on Facebook or Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So I use Facebook for that.
Oh, really? And how much were they? Was it a good deal?
Yes, it was a good deal. I spent $5 for the earphones.
No way, $5. Come
Yes,
on,
yes,
really?
yes. That's
So,
really
sounds like a good deal.
yes. That's a lower price for a earphones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, watch out with the word cheap. I say that we avoid these kind of words
Mhm.
because it has a negative connotation. if you say that something is cheap, people might think that it's not good, that it has a bad quality. So probably something that is not good enough, right?
Can I use lower or low?
A low price. You say it has a low price, or you could say that it was affordable, right? Affordable. This is the best word you could use in a context like that. That you say that you pay little money, it was affordable.
So lower is positive and cheaper is negative, right?
Yeah, because it has a negative connotation that it's a
Okay.
bad product. It's cheap. Like, hey, I tell you, look at this phone. It's cheap. So I'm telling you that it's not good. It has a
Oh,
bad
Okay.
quality. Probably it's
I got it.
broken. David, sorry.
It's like I don't know how to say that phrase. Let me look for that.
Sure, sure. Like we also have a special word for that in Spanish, right? Like
Cheap
bad.
is expensive. Something I don't know how to say that phrase in English. Cheap is expensive.
I'm sorry. What do you mean? Like expensive will be the opposite.
Yeah, the thing cheap in the future will be expensive.
It will be expensive. Who knows? You never know that. That's a possibility.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's that thing will not be good and you will not use for a long time. Maybe, for example, that cell phone will wouldn't work work good. Maybe,
Yes. So if something is cheap, that probably this cell phone wouldn't work. Wouldn't be a good
and you
working
have
phone.
to and you will have to buy a new cell phone.
And it becomes expensive, like you said.
Yeah,
I got it. Got your point, right? So you're gonna be spending more money than you initially spent. Okay.
So it's like the Chinese toys, right? Because the Chinese toy only dure 1 day, for example, and after that it's broken.
Yeah.
That kind of toys.
but the Chinese are improving their technologies right now. They are offered a good product by a cheap price, maybe.
Oh yes, I got it. But I mean the toys for $1, for example, or 50
Or
cents.
that
One
is
dollar.
Chinese. Sometimes they make that toy in near Central America, maybe.
Could be. Okay. And you, David, can you tell us social media you're using and what are you posting currently?
Actually, well, I use Snapchat, TikTok, but it didn't like me. So uh, so far, I am using Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. Um, Sometimes I use, well, in my job, I use Skype
Mm-hmm.
just to connect, just to work.
Mm-hmm.
But well, I use in Printless Messenger, but it is the same like WhatsApp, but I don't use um
Messenger. Oh,
I don't use for a long time, just for an special and special time, maybe. Now, of course, I use Spotify and
Spotify Premium.
I don't think so. Just I use
The
the version free
okay, okay.
because I think it's not necessary buy a product that maybe it could be you will not see oats. I don't
Yeah,
think.
So
I
they did
get
use the crack application of Spotify.
Yeah, like that.
I used to.
So, but well, I think Snapchat and Instagram and Pinterest, they maybe are alike or something like that, or they offer the same product in different way.
Yeah, I could tell. I
Yeah.
can tell what you're saying.
So and Facebook, WhatsApp, and Messenger, they are and Instagram, they are alike because they offer this. It is the same brand, I think.
The same brand. Oh my
Offer
God.
offering different products, different kind of products.
I got you. Got you. Okay. So talking about media, guys. So we'll be working a little bit with this today, and I will explain what you're going to be doing. That there is a strategy that we can try. So I'm going to give you a moment for you to think about the advantages, right? So we have advantages and disadvantages here. So when it comes to advantages, what could you tell me about any particular media, social media? What advantages can you tell?
Connectivity with the world, maybe.
Connectivity. Okay, okay. What else? For you, I don't know if Hernan is ready. Well, when he's ready, he will tell us. For you, Sibel, what advantages can you think of?
Knowledge.
Yeah, it's easy to talk with your friend, with your family. It's very easy to stay connected or maybe buy products on the web, on the social network.
Oh,
I
like
think.
Victor said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What other advantage can you tell us, Victor?
Mm, you can talk with different kind of people, mm, or with your friends when you are not near to today to them or no.
Very good, very good. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna give you a moment. It's 8:07 right now. So we can find some advantages. You can use the internet or you can tell me your own ideas. So the advantages and a disadvantage. So why do you think that's not good? Why is it a disadvantage? Okay, so please help me out. Uh, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes so we can go ahead and find that information. Okay, once you're ready, we'll start listing the advantages or the pros and cons. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome, awesome. So let's go. I'll give you a couple minutes and let's go. We can list advantages and disadvantages. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. No, Pucci. No, no. Also me. Here it is. There you are, David.
Yes, I'm here. Because I lost my internet connection.
Yeah, I know, sir. Just tell us when you're ready, sir.
I think I'm ready.
Awesome, awesome. By the way, I think you know this by now, right? I just call my students, sir. I don't call you ma'am, Sibel, but if you wish, we call you ma'am. I normally call you by names or
Yeah.
sir. It's a,
Normally, I don't like that. I feel old when someone call me like that. For example, you will maybe you go to a place. I am a young man, and they told, "Sir,
it's a way of speech.
I know that that is like it is formal when they are trying to offer a product or service.
Hello, sir, gentlemen. We come today with something like that.
Yes, something like that. But it's good.
David, then. No, I call you David. Okay. Sibel, are you ready, Sibel?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So let's see what you got, guys. So we get some advantages here. We're gonna list them.
You
Okay.
hear strange, teacher.
Oh, really? Wait.
Yes.
Uh, can you hear me better? Is
Yes.
that better?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Thank you for telling me. So, advantages, what do you have? You tell us why, explain why.
Okay, number one, social networking gives you a chance to connect with people around the world, right? Because I have people, I know people around maybe 5 countries, and I stay connected with them.
Okay.
This technology gives us access to easy, instant communication tools. I'm reading because this is in the web. For-
That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine.
Okay. Number three, information happens in real time blocks on social networks.
Okay.
Four, social networking creates brand exposure for businesses. I can continue, but
Ah,
I think my classmate has advantage too.
okay. What do you have for us, Victor? Vic?
Mm, yes, I'm here, teacher. And well, advantage for the social media can be, for example, you can remember things that you share in your feed. For example, if the last year you share a picture with your, well, I don't know, with your best friend, you can remember now that moment. So that's a
Mhm.
cool advantage for the social media. And a disadvantage for the social media is somebody that you don't know um, can send you a message. So that's really dangerous. So because you don't know that person.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with that. Mm, but it hasn't happened to you, right? That a
Well, in
stranger.
my case, no. In my case, no. But I had friends that had received some message for strange people. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
well, at this time, it's really dangerous for the girls.
for boys and girls, not only
Yes,
girls.
yes, for both of them, but the most well for the girls is most dangerous. I mean,
Most common, right?
most common. Yes, the most
Yeah,
common for
they
girls.
are kidnapping people.
Yes,
Yeah, like from Uber or the
in driver and people that the girls don't know on Instagram, Facebook, something like that. It's real dangerous at this time.
Mhm. Okay. What else can you tell us, David?
Mm, well, advantage could be entertainment.
Entertainment. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, maybe could be knowledge. I think Facebook it's becoming like the YouTube.
The new YouTube. Okay.
Yes, because they are adopting the same tools like YouTube. Maybe you can look for a video how to prepare or how to cook in something.
Really? Can
Yes,
check.
if you look or you follow a chef, for example.
How to prepare chipilin soup. Let's see. Chipilin soup. Mm, I'm checking now. Oh my god. Seriously?
You
Look,
know,
yeah, I
you
just got
you
some
realize.
results here. Some results. Look at videos. We got some videos here. Okay. Uh,
So it's a new thing for you.
yeah, I didn't know.
For example, it's becomes like a cinema. You will look for mm, it's a little bit difficult uh, to look for a movie, a specific movie. Mm, It's it's not a big result, but you can use it to watch a movie or series. Maybe sometimes you will look for a season of also specifically anime or like
Seven
you
Deadly Sins.
yeah, like that.
Okay.
So but I think disadvantage could be, as Victor said, sometimes people are stalking or trying to identity thief maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Trying to keep aware the real information of you. Don't put your mm, private cell phone or something like that.
Okay.
Or
Actually, David, this is one of the topics for today. So we're gonna work a little bit on identity theft. I mean, how to prevent it. So very nice. This is one of the things we will cover also later.
maybe, well, I don't know, but you know that that is related with girls. Maybe in social media exists perverts that wants to look for maybe a girls that are in swimming wear maybe or something like that. I think
This
I
is
imagine I
yeah,
imagine that.
everything could happen there. I know. I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hey, Hernan is ready. Hernan, what can you tell us about that? What is your point?
Okay. For example, in my case, I only use the Facebook. I know about the other application, but I
Mhm.
use Facebook, for example, uh, when I share or when I need to find anything or people, in some occasion I think about the Facebook. Or
Mhm.
for example, with a Advantage the Facebook, when I talk or when I call or maybe I can type or I can make the video call with other people and I don't care uh, in which country they live, for example. Or maybe when in some occasion the people use the app or maybe Facebook when they need to make a business or when they need to buy or sell anything. But with the disadvantage, uh, maybe I don't know what kind of people check my profile or what intention they check my profile or maybe the fake news or the people go up when they fighting about the different uh, topic, maybe religion or politics, I don't know.
Yes.
But
Okay. Mhm.
I think that maybe the most common among the people is the Facebook. I think.
Exactly, sir. Hey guys, those are very good comments that you're sharing here. So I like it. That's what I can see. You can tell me your point right now. Hey, so today we are four, so we can make two teams. Okay. So we're gonna be working on this to keep your information safe. So we're gonna work in groups of, well, couples right now. So you can tell me your strategies on how to protect your information, right? You can use your own ideas or you can find some research. But the idea is that we work together as teams. So I'm gonna share with you these questions so we can find an answer from all of you. So we're gonna be working in couples, okay? So to protect your information, right? Your personal information. So what do you suggest? So I'm gonna share this with you right now. Give me one moment, please. And this is going to your WhatsApp. Where are you? Where are you? Here. Okay, so here are some questions that you can consider for this. So we can work in couples right now. So, hey, Victor, welcome back. I needed you to for this activity. Okay. Oh, Victor. My God. Well, the internet. Okay, so I'm gonna be working with one of you right now, and the others will be working in couples. So the idea is that you gather information or tell us. For example, can you read the first one, Sibel?
Okay. Um, which document should you share? I don't know who can I pronounce this
Shred.
word. Shred. Okay. Which documents should you shred? Do you shred them?
Mm-hmm. So, and we have an answer at the bottom, Sibel. Can you read that in blue?
Okay. Well, you should shred your bank statements. I don't usually do it. Thought I forget, you know?
Mm-hmm. So that's only an option, of course. So the information you should shred. By the way, what is shred is what this man is doing here. He's
Uh,
shredding a
Destroying.
bank statement, right? And you pronounce that shred,
like
shred.
eliminate, right?
You eliminate, but it's very specific. that you're destroying something
Destroy.
with the
Okay.
purpose of hiding information.
That
So
will
you
never
destroy,
come back.
yes, because you can discard. Let's say you discard your bank statement, but people might see it. Yeah. If it's in the garbage, they could see it. But
Yeah.
shredding helps you hide this information. So no one can see that. No one can find it. Mhm. So let's find an answer to these questions. We're gonna be working in couples right now. I'm gonna be working with one of you right now. So I won't be checking you guys. So I will be working with one of you. So please, let's go there. When Victor joins, I will connect you to that group. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, hello, guys. Welcome back. Well, this is just Victor and Hernan. Okay, the others must be coming. Hey, I'm going to explain, by the way, today about your activity for this coming Monday. Yes, so I will take some time for that right now. Give me one moment, please. So this is what we're going to do. Let's wait for the rest. So I was saying the other day, if you remember, that you're gonna make it would be the best thing if you could make a tutorial like those you see on YouTube. But if you think that is too difficult, just an explanation would be fine. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. So, hey, I'm gonna take some time from this class right now so I can explain your task. I will also send this on the group, so you will have it there. So for this coming Monday, right, October the 4th, this, so you will be presenting this task. I say it's a tutorial. So how to use an app or an application or a device, something you can explain in steps. Okay, so we will be working on that, something you can handle. The other day we were talking about video games, right? Or like the video we watched, something like that, that you could explain in different steps. It's up to you guys. If it's an application, then you can tell me how it works. But try to make it as clear as possible, as easy to follow, right? Like pretending you are showing this to a kid, right? So the kid can understand, right? So step number one, step number two, until you use the application or the device or the game, whatever you are explaining, okay? There might be tips if you have some tips. Probably if there's an app, right? You have different apps, like how to use the app or maybe something special about that, something not everybody knows. You will be the experts, right? So you will be explaining how to use that, okay? I would say if if it's possible, you can include advantages or disadvantages, right? And I say if you could make a video, wow, that would be awesome. Yes. If not, you know, we also recorded classes, right? You will have your videos there. I will have them recorded and send it in the group so you can see your tutorial. So remember that will be for this coming Monday. Um, Do you have any questions about that?
So we
Victor?
will record a video explaining how to use an application, how to use a device, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it will a video.
If you can do that, that will be awesome, right? So you can share it with me.
If I can
If
do it, I will do it during the class,
you will
I
just
guess.
explain that, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you can share the video. If
Okay.
you can't do that, you can explain it in class. I say you have an option of a presentation, if that's what how you feel more confident, a presentation that can help us understand and follow your steps so we don't get lost. Mhm.
So the video will be a step by step, right?
Yes, step by step.
Mhm.
Mhm. So I will send you a screenshot of these also to the group so you can keep it. And Hernan or Sibel, David, it's clear for you?
Yes.
Yes, Sergio.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry, David. I could sorry. I said it's just a way of speech I have. Okay, then.
Well, we can use PowerPoint.
If you
Or,
want, that's also. I mean, I know you guys are busy. That's why you chose this schedule. So I'm a little flexible with that. But please do your homework, right? I will really appreciate that you do the homework so I can see that you're working. You put a little effort to that. Okay. Uh, I will share the video also that you're asking here. Class. Okay. Let's see. We didn't cover, I couldn't hear the last part here. So which question were you, guys? Well, or let me ask you then. Um, when you go to an ATM, so what are your piece of advice that you can tell us? You go to an ATM here in El Salvador. What do you recommend me?
Well, I recommend you to go to the ATM with somebody else.
Ah, okay.
Forget a company, you know.
Mhm.
probably would you have? Will you suffer rob maybe if you are with alone?
Alone. Okay. What else? Sibel, what can you recommend me if I want to go to an ATM?
Well, look, if you take the credit card or the card when you finish your transaction, because some people lost the card inside the ATM. Sometimes I retire the card to make my transaction.
Mhm. You remove it. Make sure
Remove
you
it.
remove
Yeah,
it. Right.
yeah. I remove
It's
the
happened a lot of times when you are happy because you have money in your hands.
Payday, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
like Friday. The
yeah,
next coming Friday, maybe.
So
yeah.
just
No,
imagine. Sorry, Sibel, go ahead.
yes, it's common, and sometimes I think it's good idea choose ATM that is in a safety place.
Right. That's another good thing, right? Because I know I have seen many ATMs that are in a very suspicious location. I really don't know why they are there and why you should go there. Uh-huh. Good,
It's
good
happened
point.
at, well, another thing could be at what time you go to a ATM.
Okay. The time is
Sometimes,
also important, right?
sometimes you have to go at night because, well, you are working maybe 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Hmm.
and you
So,
need money, but you didn't know how to. You don't have any auctions. Just that auction that you have to go to ATM because you need money for some stuff or maybe some provisions.
Could be. Hmm. Hey, also, Hernan, what can you tell us about that? You have recommendations for us?
Maybe in my case, I think when you use the ATM, you can, or you find the ATM inside the bank or maybe inside the mall because when you visit the ATM and or maybe you can find the ATM inside the supermarket.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people. Hey, how one last question about that. There is this kind of drive-through ATMs. Have you seen them? Like you go by car and the ATM is right next to your car. Would you recommend that too?
I think it is a good action
Mhm,
because the dry ATM it is in a secure place.
mhm.
I think
Okay.
you have protection with that.
You
Yes, I
you are
agree with her.
protected. So we should go to the drive-through ATM, right? Cool. I've gone a couple times, by the way, like that. But I had the feeling that someone might be waiting for me.
Yes, but to be honest, I have never used that because I don't have a car.
Mm.
To be honest, one day maybe
One
I will
day,
visit.
yeah. Of course, sir, of course. Okay, guys, thank you for those comments. Very good. You can definitely give that support. Someone is looking for help, you can do it. Okay, hey, I will send a screenshot on the task. Okay, so you can keep it. And I will share the recording that you were asking also, David. Okay, guys, it's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good day. Good
Thank
night.
you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Thank you,
Bye
sister.
bye.
See you Monday.
Bye bye. See you on Monday. Thank you and good night.